Hi, Vieira with the Stock Market Live.tv. Today I'm going to offer you a lesson. I'm going to refer to some true events, things that they happened here since Twitter and Shake Shack IPO. And I believe that by listening to these stories, you can eventually save your account. And since I'm not going to sell anything to you, I'm going to tell you, and I refer to Twitter. By the way, it is missing basically 1 minute for the after hours to close. You are going to see it live, and I'm going to refer here to stories, true facts, all right? In Twitter, strong sell since $73, a live market call that you have on the website stockmarketlive.tv. The only one, in fact, believing that Twitter meltdown. We continue having a strong sell rating after so long in Twitter. Yes, we continue having a strong sell rating since $73, while everyone else has been trying to call a bottom in Twitter. We continue there, my friends. This is the way you let profits run. This is basically the contrary of everyone else. Everyone else, tries to make a profit 20 cents every single day. There is no need, my friends. You place your position, you assume according to the methodology described in the basic trading course, and you let your profits run. As I explained, following the comments in real time, trailing stops, blah, 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 everything. We make it happen, and you have always the proof live on Twitter. Be it Facebook, Twitter, Apple, does not matter. You have always the proof live on the tape, never missed one single call. Having said this, the story is basically very simple, and you have it in fact on the blog of the company, many stories. A couple of years ago, I was a guy, he called me saying that his father was having a very large loss. He was basically losing millions of dollars by investing or buying shares of Twitter. And he was interested to subscribe to the service. And he asked me whether I could solve his problem. I said, I believe that I can solve the problem, as I've been doing it with regards precisely to the same situation, others that they have been subscribing to the service. So it depends entirely on you, it does not depend on me. So what the guy thought at that time, and by the way, this was already almost 2 years ago, Twitter shares, they plunged. And he considered that he was smart, okay? So people, they believe that they are smart, and what happened? The guy that had millions of dollars in loss, in fact, the father, he lost even more, all right? And then, 1 year later, he came back and said, well, I don't need your service. And by the way, Twitter, right now, the after hours closed, as you could see. I don't need the service. I believe that I have the formula, to recover entirely my loss, or my father's loss, better say, and I'm going to sell short Apple. I'm fine with it, my friend. We have a strong buy rating in Apple if you want to sell short, but this is a real story, I'm not joking. So the strong buy rating was published on the blog of the company. Apple, strong buy, $93.40. Twitter, junk rating. Between both, I would have chosen to sell short Twitter. Therefore, the only thing that you had to do was to subscribe, in fact, to the basic training course, where you have the methodology, close your position in Twitter, assume the loss, reverse to the short side, and if he had done it, following the methodology, I repeat, very simple, straightforward, always proven for the past 30 years, today, not only he had recovered entirely his loss, as I did in the case of helping others, with who then they made more than 200% in their accounts, as the guy, instead of selling short Twitter, he went short Apple. So what happened to this idiot? What happened? What do you think that happened as of today? Disappeared entirely. So his father, boom, 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 bye-bye. The guy disappeared. He will not ever touch stocks. So what is the lesson? The lesson is, my friends, we need these suckers. The stock market needs these suckers, these idiots, and there are millions of them out there. Millions every single day making the same mistakes. And because we have these millions of suckers, gamblers, in fact, in the markets, the stock market remains an endless opportunity for one with a brain. So the only thing that you need, in fact, the only tool is the one that probably it appears that many are missing, including Mr. Donald Trump, a brain. So it is the only tool, the brain, because we make it happen. You only need a keyboard, a brain, ears, fingers to type. We say sell, you click a button. We say buy, you click on that button. Not much. If you want to learn about trading and then to do it yourself, then in that case you need the brain to process the information and to proceed alone. There are many customers here who they consider themselves not willing or to do it. In that case, what they do, just for your convenience, or their convenience in fact, is to hire people to do it for themselves, pretty inexpensive in fact, just to click buttons. Others, they are on holidays, and they remain on holidays. And by the way, today Apple, you have a stock that rallied significantly, one of the best performers in 2017, referred to my market calls in Apple, 100% accurate, shaking the shorts, shaking the longs, Shake Shack, wonderful IPO for everyone to make millions of dollars. You have the most recent one, Snapchat, so Shake Shack, Snapchat, GoPro, Twitter, Facebook, you have all of them, all right? So very simple, this is a true story, I swear, all right? I swear this is a true story, although I have, thousands of them. And we are very happy. The guy lost all his money. He will not ever touch stocks. Perfect. One less gambler in the markets. Fuck yourself. And the father, well, probably in some place for, elderly people with mentally disabled. I'm not joking or playing as Mr. Donald Trump with disabled people. No, there are really disabled people out there hurting others, as it was the case with this guy. And these people, in fact, they should be in jail. Okay, so these guys, instead of losing money in the markets, if they could be jailed immediately, okay, in our country that is precisely what they do to gamblers, if they could be jailed, at least they will not hurt their families or others, and these will disappear. Okay, so also great benefits for the entire society. As of today, you will not ever have a person who treats women by grabbing them by the pussy as the President of the United States. So you have this great country, so they say, the United States, we are a great country. And this great country, the President of the great country is someone who deals with women the way you are well aware of. Basically, we grab them by the pussy. If you believe that such person or individuals are worth to our investment in terms of time, well, my friends, quite frankly, I think that the persons in there or live in that country who they should be ashamed of themselves, including some well-known investors, who since Mr. Donald Trump got elected, they came out while before they were opponents. Today they are saying Mr. Donald Trump is a great guy because meanwhile he has been giving us money in the stock market. So these people, they have opinions or comments, and bear in mind that you know who I'm talking about. I'm referring to some of the most well-known investors worldwide who, ahead of the elections, they were making campaigns against Mr. Donald Trump, And as of today, they are saying that Mr. Donald Trump is very good for the markets, therefore we are very happy. I mean, my question is, what kind of credibility these people have? Nothing, zero. But that is a fact that I already knew since I started 30 years ago. Like I said before, the only thing that you need is a brain. All right? Thank you. Bye.